Hello everyone, my name is Thet Win. I'm a real estate agent with Kamycki Group, and we're going to be doing short videos which are filled with useful information, and we're going to be providing the latest news about what's going on with the real estate market today. Currently we are in seller's market. What this means is that there's more demand than supply. We don't have enough inventory on the market to satisfy the demand of the buyers. Is this a new situation in GTA? Not exactly. We had similar market trend back in 2017, and due to COVID last year, we were impacted slightly. However, the market bounced right back up in April of 2020, so there was never really a downtime. And because of this hot market right now, there is so much demand and little supply. Serious buyers are strongly encouraged to get pre-qualified. And I'd say that's probably the most important thing a buyer could do when looking for a property in today's market. We want to get the buyers, we want the buyers to be prepared and to win. As you know, there's a lot of bidding wars when it comes to making an offer, and we want our clients to get their dream home. And the chances to win when we make an offer on behalf of our buyer clients increase drastically when we have our buyers to be pre-qualified. And I want to give you an example what happened yesterday. Our seller client wanted a firm offer. Now what that means is that our seller wanted to waive the condition on financing as well as home inspections. So it's very important to get pre-approved. And to help us understand a bit more about pre-qualifications and mortgage, I'd like to introduce you to Alan, who's our mortgage specialist with Kamycki Group. So welcome, Alan.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining me today. And please, if you could explain to us what pre-qualification means and some mortgage tips and tricks.
Right. Yeah. So there's a lot of questions on mortgages, and of course every mortgage is tailored specifically to a customer, and every case is different. But I can go on a generic mortgage. So for example, a customer reaches out and they fill up an application. Then we collect the supporting documents. From there, we discuss with the customer whether it's we're going to go a traditional mortgage or it is an insured mortgage, and that means it all depends on the down payment. If it's under 20% or is it over 20%, and that also determines how long of a mortgage we're going, whether it's at 25% or 25 years or 30 years, and then from there. We recommend what mortgage fits best for that. There's different kinds of mortgages as well. There's fixed mortgages and there's variable mortgages. And again, it's all tailored based on the customer as well. It is important to get pre-qualified in this hot market because one, you want to be confident that you are approved, right, when you're putting in an offer. Two, you want to be able to waive the condition on the financing, and that makes the seller more comfortable that the offer is not going to cancel because you weren't pre-approved. So it's very important to do that, and we help all of our customers of course. Feel free to reach out and we can discuss this face to face. There are also a lot of tips that we can help our clients to make money from this in a way that there's first-time home buyer, because that's the topic today. How can we help our first-time home buyers to buy a new home? And the government helps that, and we have also financial tricks that could help us, apply that money. Maybe even use some of the money into closing costs. Closing costs are expensive nowadays, so please feel free to reach out, and we will definitely help you, of course.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, trying to save money here and there it's helpful in any way.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, thank you, Alan.
No problem at all.
It's such an important topic, to get pre-approved. And I also would like to quickly touch on condo market, because a lot of the buyers nowadays are going for condos, and one of the important things to look out for when seeking a condo is status certificate. The certificate is provided by the seller, which will inform the potential buyer about the property, which a lawyer will review. And the lawyer fees are included in the buyer's closing costs. So to the review of the certificate is not, there's no extra cost to it, but it's so important because the certificate will show if there are any legal issues that may impact the condominium, or if there's any lawsuit against the corporation, or any management contract information on common expenses for the unit. So it's very important to review the status certificate before purchasing a condo. And so to help you be prepared to win in bidding wars, and how not to lose out on your dream home, you can contact us at Kamycki Group, and we will help you with everything you need to get that dream home that you've always wanted. So thank you, Alan, again, and thank you to all our viewers who are watching, and we will see you in the next video. So have yourself a safe weekend and happy Easter.